intro, or are we just gonna in media res this?
Yeah. Saute. Tis Jeff.
Tis David?
I mean, is it?
Why is there a chicken?
I have been playing a lot of Yakuza 7, which is Yakuza Like a Dragon in English translation, which apparently is because the series is called Like a Dragon in Japan.
Yeah.
And this is their Biohazard Resident Evil or Resident Evil Biohazard moment where they switched it over so they can just kind of have a sort of a worldwide branding. So the game after this, which just came out, the next one, the 8th one, Infinite Wealth, as time of recording, had just come out, and I was like, you know what? I didn't ever finish playing 7. I thought it was okay. I'm going to go give that another shot. We're playing the PC Game Pass version here. And I was like, oh, it's really good. And I've just been in a hole.
Yeah.
Rex, we're not going to do any of the story or plot.
Okay.
This is like half or maybe 2/3 through the plot. It's so we don't have to concern. Don't worry about that.
Are we not doing the story or the plot because they're bad and awful?
No, they're good, and I don't want it to be spoiled because there's tons of great character actions and twists and melodrama and that kind of thing.
I believe the words you used were the best JRPG writing you think you've ever experienced. I believe those were the words.
Really good. The main 3 characters portraits we have down there, the 3 male characters have a very convincing and well-written friendship and also they're all old. JRPG, but they're all in the 50s, 40s, and 50s.
Yeah.
Our 4th party member is Emmy. A rags to riches story of sorts. We're in the riches portion though, because we're going to start by doing a little bit of this is Omelet.
Of course, that
Omelet Omelet is a senior director at Ichiban Holdings Corporation here, which we're going to be doing a little bit of right now. Would you like to return to managing business? Yes. Let's continue making Ichiban Holdings the best around. Our current target here in this particular side quest game is to get the number 10 ranked by share price in the Yokohama region. Go ahead and check on our potential employee pool here. Currently, yes, as mentioned, Omelet, one of our senior directors.
Yeah.
Not the only one. Take a look at some of our properties here. 2 empty slots. We're working with 125 million yens, our funds to work with here. I think I do want to see if I can purchase a new property though. Ichiban Confections we can't sell. That's where you start, can't get rid of it.
Okay.
You can otherwise pick up properties and try and manage them. The new ones are new for this particular ranking here. And these are the ones we kind of want to get if we can. They're expensive.
Yeah.
It seems. High yields, though, if we can get in there.
So 125 million yen as of today is $837 million. $837,000.
$837,000. Okay. Try Waipu Productions might be one of the best ones we could do right now, mostly because the current team, which I'll need to improve, I feel like is mostly lacking the sort of metal symbol there. So there's 3 different little icons. There's a blue gift package, the little pink heart, and then the metal.
So product, service, notability.
Yes. So the employees will have values, and then you put 3 employees on it, and you will have to keep the bars above the limits for the current sales volume. We don't have enough to purchase this at the moment. We could get a extremely large loan from the bank. If you wanted to just get a cool 100 million,
That would let you be able to buy it.
It would. We could do the more conservatively. We could just make sure our employees are happy. Okay, there we go. And then just save up, right?
Yeah.
A few business cycles to see what we can get. So let's try just running a business cycle.
Ooh. Open for business. Good lord.
You can see that we do have sort of a the Yokodo bookstore is the underperforming, so I wouldn't mind just selling it out, right? Even though we still have room for other spots and properties, at this point I need to like focus on one that has a high return before expanding to another one. So far, this share price went up a little bit. Okay, not enough to make a huge change. Investment opportunity? No. We're just gonna say no. I'm saying no to all investment opportunities. Say yes to all advertisement deals, so running ads. And I say no to all investments.
Oh, why?
I was looking up guides about like how do I run this management sim, and lots of the advice is like the percent chance of success on investments is so low that it's just not worth even looking at. And having gone through all of it now, like they're completely unnecessary. So
okay.
Got an SR ranked. Some candidates looking to work. The SR rank means that it is high potential stats at level 30, which is the maximum.
I have played a gacha game or two in my life.
But we're not looking for employees at the moment.
Okay.
My secondary goal was get to rank 1 without laying anyone off.
Oh.
Other than the one person that's kind of like the tutorial layoff when you start. We can get outside. These are good. Yeah. This lad here, Cyclops. He's super high on the like the little metal icon there.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That means I am going to just kind of put him on retainer, even if I don't necessarily have a spot for him right now.
Who's the SSR? Techno Yuta?
Techno Yuta also has really high the secondary stat there.
Formerly worked for a gaming company, so he helped develop Yakuza, I assume.
Mayhaps. We're gonna put him on retainer, essentially.
Yeah.
First of all, the employees here, we're gonna auto care. We're just gonna 4 million yen of just expenses to keep everyone with green smiling faces. Okay.
Nice.
So you get more results out of it. Okay. Surplus costs 135k. We don't have people assigned to something right now, and they're kind of for the sake of the video.
Yeah.
Would you like to take the predatory loan just to see if we can get it back? Okay.
Yes, take the predatory loan.
Okay. The 1 billion. No. So we take the 100 million. We do have to pay off 10 payments of 10 million.
Yeah.
So the next 10 business periods will take 10 million off as a deficit.
But we could buy a property.
We're trying and get a new property in there. I think it's worth maybe even just selling Yokodo so we free up those employees. Well, I'll say try and see if we can fit it in a new one. And then if we can't really make it work, then just get rid of the bookstore because it's only pulling in like 1 million. So like that's nothing at this particular. Let's try and grab a. Was the actual number for
225 or no 292?
It's 292, which is still pretty outside of the our range at the moment.
Yeah.
So we want to could maybe do instead
a trading company.
PDCA trading company. It still has a pretty high sales volume. We can get that one working. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do that. Taking the debt. Okay, all spending cash. We're gonna buy a property.
That one.
Got the trading company. It's a cutscene where we convince the person that currently owns it to sell.
Does this change your mind?
Somehow it not having any lip sync makes it even better. Look to the camera. Very good. It's a good video game. Required a new property. Very good.
Okay, who are you gonna put there? Your newly acquired
We're gonna
people?
put some of the newly acquired people. So this guy right here has the highest. I keep forgetting what it's.
Notability.
Highest notability. And as you'll see, the second and third slots don't have notability. That's grayed out. That means that it's relying totally on the first person's notability to kind of cover the rest of it. So we'll start with that. Let's see. This guy had very high, the heart ratings, so we'll put him on there.
Yeah.
We can also do by category. Let's do by properties. So if you sort by properties, the people at the bottom, if they're not assigned to a property, will be at the bottom of the list. So I don't remember if these folks were or not. That's Senior Director Noburo. He is a child.
Yes.
But damn, his charisma though. He is a monster at shareholder meetings. I'm gonna have to bring him over to try and boost up the trading company.
Oh, he's already
I feel like that's
assigned.
only reasonable.
So you'll have to.
Yeah, so we have to. So karaoke gone is now a little bit in the red on that but
service.
We'll see if we can.
We'll see if you can.
So the trading company. There's two things we can do to kind of get this from the red to the I guess blue. We can level up the employees a little bit, or we could level up the sort of services of the company itself. See what that would be.
Does it not make sense to fill in the hole at Karaoke Gone, or does it not matter?
We do probably want to. We're going to be in the red for a little bit because we only have another 16 million to work with here.
Right.
I'm going to sell the bookstore, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can get extra. Okay, so we sell the bookstore, we got an extra 15 million.
Yeah. And you've got.
Let's see if we can find an empty spot here. Let's do it by services. And let's see, who's the... Okay, so the first person that could do it is Hanayama here. And service, Ichiban Confections. I'm going to put him on it. So Ichiban Confections is the one we always have, and relatively speaking, pretty easy to manage. So like, yeah, there's only 2 people on it, and it's almost there. We'll worry about getting those numbers up in a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just need to put, maybe even just transfer the member over to the leader, and that might just be doing it. So what was the level 10 guy? This guy. Yeah. So we just move him over.
Then you're good.
There we go.
Yeah.
2 folks, they can run that whole thing. No big deal.
All
Still
right.
need to improve 2 of these here. If we go into upgrades, one of the ways to do it would be, it would take 20 million. So 10 million to improve here.
Yeah. And then
10 million to improve here.
And then you're good.
Okay. And then we got enough. We have enough to do that. Let's make sure our employees are okay. They're all taken care of.
So now we just open for business.
Let's open for business and let's see what we. I mean, hopefully, the numbers are going to be big enough that we can start paying back that loan.
Employees are very motivated.
This is a crime drama and a JRPG.
Is it?
Yes. By the way, this is okay. We got 36 million. This guy's leveled up all the max. I mean, give him a promotion. So let me take care of the employees. Okay, and then there was one lad that was maxed out, so he was locked. So yeah, Hanazawa. So give him a little promotion here. So now he'll be from contract to full time.
There you go.
That's a good change. You love to see it. You do. Yes. Sometimes you make that switch in life, and you're like, now I have benefits. Benefits in this case will It would just mean that the 5 more levels of his stats going up, which is fine. Okay.
Right.
Okay. We do have a bunch of debts, but we're currently outpacing the debts, which is fine, which I think means that we can, as long as we keep around 10 million, just in case an advertising opportunity comes up, I think we'll be good. Stay ahead of the repayments on the loan, and I think we can, push the property to a point where we're getting more. And then eventually, if you have enough, you can just pay back the loan in full.
Huh.
As you do.
As you do, yeah.
So, but for now, perhaps we could go find some more employees,
Yeah.
So there's some... this is the... like I said, it's about 2/3 into the game, so this... We did not... Our particular company did not start off in this fancy building, naturally.
So you've got...
Let us check out a...
Who are your characters? Are Kasuga?
We got I got Ichiban Kasuga. It's our main guy. We've got we can check out the party here.
Okay.
Check stats.
What
jobs.
is he? He has the suit of
Koichi.
armor. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's and the special costume for his hero class is a Dragon Quest suit of armor.
Very good.
Koichi Adachi, former detective, also former just like DMV after he was demoted because of plot shenanigans, which again, we're not doing the plot right now.
Right.
I have him as basically an enforcer, so he's got a riot shield.
Hideo Kojima.
Currently dressed up as one of the characters from the other Yakuza games.
Oh yeah, eye patch guy with the ponytail. Yes.
Yeah. This is I love Namba. His class is homeless man. that is the role that he plays in the story when you first meet him. And then Eri, which I have in the in her business suit, is the one that is working with Kasuga for the Ichiban. Her side story is related directly to the management sim. So you level up her sort of like Bond level S-Link, style, to use a persona metaphor. Yeah, by going through the rankings there. That does essentially mean that Kasuga is going to be our high damage, but also buffs. And then we've got tanky lad Adachi. Nanba is going to be our mage, and Eri is set as the idol class. So she's going to be singing songs of encouragement, and basically it means there's going to be a healer and buffer.
She's a bard.
Yes. We do have enough money to invest in this strange man's cleaning robot, though, so we are going to do that. Lord Shrub, I need 1 million yen to reach my goal. Would you care to invest? I've been playing the management game, and I'm like, I finally got enough to invest. You know what? We're going to invest. Is the funds to cover the development of his revolutionary cleaning robot.
Yeah.
Is his revolutionary cleaning robot... Does it rock?
I will let this play out.
Oh.
I suppose. Okay. I think there is a moment where, we have to kind of do just a little bit of a wander around before the next part of that. So we go to the tasks here. Preparing to suck. Invest 1 million yen. Cleaner. Now I just have to wait until I hear back from the professor. So we could do some other thing real quick.
Well, let's see what a fight looks like.
Beat up these folks. Kasuga is an ex-Yakuza, and is a great character, very positive. He envisions the world and his situation as a game of Dragon Quest, literally, where he thinks that he is like, I'm down on my luck now, but all you have to do is level up. You gain experience, you get a little bit of money, you get better stuff, you get more experience, you get more money, you can climb your way back up. So that is the conceit for envisioning these fights as JRPG fights.
Phenomenal.
This is kind of amusing. but is also treated seriously in the story. It's not a joke that he plays Dragon Quest and thinks this way. It is a sign of his optimism. Let's do a Love Drunk Tycoon. This is an all debuff that can also charm. So one of them is charmed. We don't have to worry about that one. I did just get the essence of Pyro Prison, so we are going to be using this one. Technically, you get this as part of the plot, so maybe mild spoilers for a super move. We have defeated them.
Wait, was that enemy's name Pompadork?
It was. Yes, in fact.
Oh, this game is amazing.
We could go here to there's a zoo. We can go to the zoo.
Yay.
Let's go to the zoo. You want to go to the zoo? Before checking out the cleaning robot, we can go to the zoo.
Yeah. I'm assuming all the red triangles are fights.
Yeah, like the little.
Man, we sure get around, don't we?
No, actually, I've been thinking of going on a diet lately, so this is perfect.
You? On a diet? What brought that on?
Well, if I'm being honest, it's because I added another notch under my belt.
Oh, okay. We can check out the cleaner next. I hope that doesn't cancel the conversation. It did. Dang it. Okay. If you listen to the end of those why conversations that happen when you have certain combos of people and you're near stuff, then you get a bond boost, and much like in a Persona game, once they're leveled up, you can do basically a loyalty side quest in order to get more bonuses for them.
Neat.
So unfortunately, the timing was such that okay, we don't have to do the zoo at the moment. That is another side quest to the zoo, so we can instead just kind of go back to the cleaning robot.
All right.
I'm gonna pick up some bugs first.
I'm assuming that has to do with some intense minigame.
It probably does. There's like a collectathon side quest that there's like collect these bugs. Like, yeah, sure, get a little bit of money. What are you gonna do?
So what do I think is going to happen? I think that Dr. Wily over there is going to hand you either Zero, Base, or Mega Man.
Okay. You're thinking it's gonna be a straight like Mega Man parody. Okay, that is a fair guess for some of the other strange things that happen in this game. Ooh, there's a little crest here. I can sneak in it, grab it. Okay. All right.
Tojo Clan crest.
Tojo Clan crest. Yeah.
Oh. It's a giant Roomba?
This is the new Soji model?
Indeed it is!
It's so much more than that, though.
Are you impressed?
I knew it'd be bigger, but this thing's friggin' huge.
This will be her maiden voyage into the outside world. I call her Sojimaru.
Sojimaru?
It's a little bit like a CD player.
Robot.
It's my
It looks
hope
like
that
my
Sojimaru
Robo.
becomes an unofficial mascot of Ichincho. A friendly, easy-to-remember name goes a long way.
Well, with how big the damn thing is, I doubt people will forget it anytime soon.
Friendly's good.
That said, I would like to test out some of Sojimaru's features.
Are you free at the moment? A test run. I get the feeling this will take a while.
Help.
Let's help.
Very well. Let's get this trial run underway.
Great.
Sojimaru, activate test mode.
Thank you for ringing, Professor Okita. Activating test mode.
Whoa, it talks?
This is just the tip of the iceberg. Watch this. Sojimaru, read me my fortune for today.
Today, you will be cursed with
Bad luck. It's bad.
Your dog will most likely bite you.
Oh no.
Yeesh. I suppose I'll have to be extra careful
with
when I
feeding the
feed
dog,
my...
yeah.
Okay then, Sojimaru, what can you...
It's the weather?
Slightly cold.
Wearing a coat is advised.
Is it
Now that she mentions it, it is a little chilly. Sojimaru, I'd like some coffee, if you please.
Here is your coffee. Caution. Beverage may be hot.
That's cool as hell. This Sojimaru can do anything, huh?
Exactly. She is fully loaded with all kinds of features. She also has a low-frequency massage mode that makes excellent use of her built-in massage arm.
What?
It does so many things. Is that really necessary for a vacuum
She's great,
cleaner?
right? Right. Now then, let's move on to testing her suction capability. Sojimaru, activate cleanup.
Activating cleanup. Sensors online. Sojimaru. Activating set.
Whoa! She can suck up something that big? You're amazing, Sojimaru!
Thank you. I try.
Ho, ho, ho. With Sojimaru in charge, cleanup will be practically instantaneous after citywide events like festivals, Halloween, and so.
I, Sojimaru, will endeavor to help.
Even litter might be a thing of the past if this gal's around to pick.
I agree. For the grand finale, I'll show you her
Forbidden high power mode.
It's still a work in progress.
Forbidden? It's this thing's first time outside, and you're gonna test out something that's forbidden?
Approximately 980 of the lab tests yielded positive results. So
Alright.
Shouldn't be any problem. It's not.
shall we then?
What could go wrong?
Sojimaru, activate high power mode.
Sojimaru. Activating.
So she turns into a mech?
I hear something, but nothing's happened.
That's strange. Well, whenever there's a problem, I simply give our friend here a little kick.
Sojimaru. Activating. High power mode.
What the hell's it doing? Is that music?
Oh, this is terrible! Sojimaru is completely out of control! And yes, that's the healing music that plays during massage mode, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, it would be pretty soothing.
It would
If
be
this
pretty
shit wasn't
soothing if it
happening
wasn't
right now.
happening right now.
What's this thing's deal? You said it was successful in 980 tests or whatever.
Forgive me, it seems I didn't kick the right spot.
Hey, my wallet! Shit, that's all my money! Kidding! Hey, give it back, you glowy-ass hockey puck!
Stop! Don't provoke her!
Activating sensors. Target detected. Supplement engaged.
Ah! Sojimaru, it's me! Stop sucking! Lord Shrub, the emergency shut-off button!
Suck mode engaged.
Thieving little freakbag! Give me back my fish!
Kitty!
Kitty! Freddy! Get away from there!
Preparing to suck.
Kitty! Oh! Kitty!
This must be what hell looks like, David. This is what hell looks like.
Yeah.
Shit! Guess we're gonna have to do things my way.
Shift guns.
Multifunctional arms, a massage arm, and a hot coffee
Get us
dispenser.
outta here!
Where's the emergency shut-off button?
Slide the lid from Sojimaru's underside.
Input screw
Input the
pin,
security
flathead
pin,
screw,
then use
yeah,
a
force rod
flathead
action
screwdriver
from
to
there.
remove-
Crazy? You placed a shut-off button behind all that? I'm just gonna punch my way to it. Cool?
My precious Sojimaru. Oh, but I suppose. But don't just punch away at the thing. Aim for.
Attachments?
Sojimaru's body is made of special carbon used by the United States military.
US
You
military.
couldn't
Why?
damage it even if you tried. The lids on her left and right side that served you
That
coffee,
served you
earlier
coffee,
are
okay.
the most frail. Aim for.
Coffee lids on her left and...
Right.
Okay. Just need to sing a song at it so it lowers its defense. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, you got a Matarunda? That's the one, right?
Yeah. Ma
Oh, yeah? I got
Rakunda.
Ma
Like
Raku-
Tarunda is for attack.
That's right.
Ma
Marakunda.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been listening to Gnarly,
Yeah. Go through
Challenge
challenge runs of
and he says all
Digital
of
Devil
them
Saga.
weird. He says every ability different than I do.
yes. I do like watching a good gnarly
Oh,
challenge run. I just finished the Digital Devil Saga. I'm watching the Megami Tensei 1 run at the moment.
yeah, I finished that today.
We've got that perfect guard.
Turns out when you're in a car for multiple hours, you can listen to things like challenge runs.
Now we're gonna buff our attack.
You want to fight?
Fortunately, let's see if this one is a little bit more vulnerable. I think it resists, unfortunately, most. Yeah. Giant Slalom, I'm not going to try and dodge.
You can.
So you can do timed inputs for blocking.
Yeah. So it's Mario RPG.
I don't want to do it for. I don't want to do it for the slalom because the first one knocks you back out of its range. So it's like better to just let it hit you.
Ah, okay.
Weak.
You sure you can beat me? Leave it
Just
to me.
tases them.
I'll show you.
Get alive.
What?
Okay, that one is weak to smashing. Okay,
For
or
mercy now.
maybe ice because she has ice on her weapon as well. But
Because she's using a popsicle.
it is an it is a popsicle microphone.
Watch this.
Unfortunately, most of my characters, unfortunately, are not like really great for this fight because that's not gonna work. Okay,
Alright, let's do it.
Well, shield bash. did
Adachi's
work.
got super high damage, so I'm doing just try and bash the arm. So it resists, but he has super high damage, so it's like it's fine.
Yeah.
I can swing some money at it.
Ooh.
Check this out.
It's the stack slap.
I'll show you what. Yo, Doc, the lid on her backside opened up.
You just had to beat it up with money.
Yeah.
Right, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
I mean, that's what Final Fantasy V
Not
taught me.
block that. Okay, I didn't knock him far enough away to. Okay. So
You're in it now.
let's see what Twirly Beat gets on this one here.
This was
So that one resisted.
Can it take pyro damage now?
Fun with
Maybe.
If not, then I'll just have to go to basic attacks for Namba.
Yeah.
Not really. It's a little. I do have an electric attack. Unfortunately, the electric prong attack only works on humanoids. It does not work on giant cleaning robots.
Come on now.
I love this music.
I have secrets too.
The intense battle music.
Yes.
This was
It's just that it would be soothing if it were, in the massage mode.
Processing. Verifying.
Oh no.
You have awakened my true power.
What the hell? Did you give this thing some kind of second form, Doc?
She's going into hyperpower mode. Stay vigilant, Lord Scrub.
Hyperpower? Why?
It's her next mode after high power mode. It's only supposed to be able to activate with a secret code, but I believe your punches may have triggered it.
Who put secret codes in a cleaning robot?
Rats! I didn't think our plan would backfire like this.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Let's see, we can do defense lower. I think that Gnarly Breath will do a 3 debuff instead of a 2 debuff. We'll see.
Okay.
Does it do?
It missed.
It looks like no. Yeah, that
wanna
sucks.
get hurt?
I will. I'll re-up the
Weak.
attack buff. Just to obviously attack buff, defense down buff. It is the SMT way. you know?
Yes. Buffs and debuffs.
Okay, didn't even need a second hit. Got half of our investment back though. That's nice.
Oh hey. And you got job experience?
Shutting
Indeed.
down. Shutting down.
Oh, the kitty's good.
Lord Shrub, I am eternally grateful.
What a nightmare.
With how big I made her. It was actually quite pleasant. Yes, it wasn't the same for you.
Go on, take the fish. That was rough on both of us.
Is Barefoot Granny voiced
I
by the one
suppose
who
I'm
was the
still a
crazy
ways away
pot
from
lady
practical
from
application.
Deadly Premonition?
However,
It's entirely
Sojimaru's
possible.
issues are now clear. Time to return to the lab and apply the fix.
You bounce back pretty quick after an epic failure, don't you?
Sojimaru's my pride and joy. No
Apple
matter
my
what
eye.
happens. And on the plus side, I now know the pleasures of being a giant piece of garbage.
I'm
I now
starting
know
to
the
wonder
pleasures
about you,
of
Doc.
being a giant piece of
Now,
garbage.
as to the payout for your investment, it
You
seems
don't say.
I know it's not much for compensation, but feel free to rent Sojimaru anytime. At a discount, of course.
Did you say rent?
She'd be a riot at parties, don't you think? Her AI also specializes in consulting. I'm sure that'll prove useful as well.
What do you think she specializes in consulting for?
Oh my god.
So I think that we found our new senior director.
A giant Roomba.
Well, I should get back to the lab. Lord Shrub, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, this was real swell.
I'm counting on you to take...
Away we go.
Away we go!
The guy builds a vacuum only to get sucked up by it. Can't say I saw that coming. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
My wallet's still stuck in that damn machine. Get back here.
Who voices Casca?
Now, I would end it right there, but I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't hire Sojimaru.
Yeah.
Let's get down to business.
Get a reminder that Sojimaru is available to be hired, which we are going to hire, yes. Apparently, it was designed with a management mode, which when pressed causes it to carry out tasks as a capable company president would.
Oh, neat.
Let's see, we don't need Sojimaru at the moment because our properties are doing all right.
But you could just assign her and she'd get experience, right?
Yeah.
Since you get that one spot.
Put her in charge of the old. Basically, take care of it herself.
Oh.
Actually, I wonder if that's literally true. Yeah, it's literally true.
Well, let's see how she runs Ichiban Confections then.
Yeah, you want to make sure to get our employees, make sure they're nice and happy. Okay.
All right.
Got debts of 10 million.
We got
That's
a
okay.
job to do.
We can get occasional voice lines from our new employee, which is just delightful. Sojimaru does have unique lines for all of the random business events. It's very good and extremely dumb. Things are going up. Okay, all right. Investment opportunity. We'll pass on that. Personal concern. Ooh, okay. We can. Oh no, that's not the. Oh yes, no, this is the one. The training lecturer is good because you get bonus experience for training up employees. Let's make. I don't know. Let's just do a few promotions here. Okay, and then give it some executive training. We'll invest a little bit into. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna put 4.5 million. Yeah, and then it's already leveled up to 20. All right, I feel like it would be bad to leave her there. Okay, so you know what? Since we're here, let's just go ahead and finish it off. We want the senior director, and we want to invest a lot in Sojimaru. You know what? I think this one's gonna go far. Level 29. Okay, we're trying to. Level 30 is the maximum. Unfortunately, senior director is all we can do for our, well, not just our robot friend, but any of them actually.
Yeah.
Got 1.5 bonus on that. Is that? It's just a tiny bit more. Okay. Maxed out the. That is as high as stats. There's 950 charisma, though.
That's a lot of charisma.
It is a lot of charisma. See if we can't do a little upgrade on our new spot here. If we improve the sales volume, we go into the red, so we need to improve the other ones first.
Okay.
We can do 14, 14, 10, 13. Enough for all of this.
I think so. Yeah, that's,
so that's
28,
like 30,
40,
53-ish.
Yeah,
okay, let's do it all. Okay. So now we can push it up a little bit more.
And then
already make sure that the employees are taken care of.
Yeah.
Just always double check. Okay.
Yeah.
We got a job to do.
I feel like it would be appropriate to do a shareholder meeting at least.
Yeah. I do want to see one of those.
Spend 3 million, make sure people are okay there.
And then
we're gonna do shareholder meeting is happening now. Now we can check on our team. We of course have Noburo, charismatic. We've got Hanayama, former baseball, super high charisma. We also have a senior director here, pretty good charisma tenacity. That's good. And we have just old Tome just hanging out here. I feel like we might be able to do better because we want to have all of the colors represented, blue, green, red. We have 2 greens, so I feel like she's a good candidate to be replaced, perhaps.
With another blue, perhaps?
Could replace it with blue.
Yeah.
Why not? The charisma is off the charts.
So charismatic.
It does take 12 points to spend, whereas only 7 and 8 on the left here, and 11 here. What does that all mean?
I don't know.
What's going to happen is going to be confusing.
Okay.
So I will just tell you to look for 2 things.
Okay.
One is in the upper right corner. There's red, green, and blue.
Okay.
If someone starts yelling a color at us, we're going to retort with the color that beats that color in
So
the little
it's
triangle.
The weapon triangle from Fire Emblem.
That's the weapon triangle, yes, from Fire Emblem. Once that happens, we're going to look to the left of the screen and see what color then has a bonus, and we're just going to spam that.
Okay.
Those are the 2 things that I'm going to be doing. The rest is going to be some hot nonsense.
We'll start with the financial report. President Kasuga, if you would.
Let's get some numbers. We need to get 100% support and placate all of the shareholders here.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait to call on them until the last minute. So it looks like this guy's the one that's gonna answer first. Okay. Weak to green. Looking to the left. We're gonna keep hitting him with green. Placated. Next.
This is the time to ask.
Red? Yeah.
Placated. Next.
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
It's like Uzawa might be coming up. Okay. We're gonna hit him with that weakness. And we get the damage counter chance up with red, so I'm gonna try and use some of this. Okay. Didn't quite get him that time. That's okay.
Got close.
Get him next time. I'm gonna go with 7 just because he uses hero points. He was almost, well, not dead, but you know.
Yeah. Well, you're at 100% now.
I am at 100%. I feel like we got 30 seconds. We can get the rest of them down here. Okay, just a tiny bit extra there. Okay. We could apologize. Do you want to apologize? Level 3 apology? Like, we're already at 100% support, so we don't have to do that.
Sure.
Okay, well,
a light apology. Oh, 50 damage.
This is the time to ask.
Okay, I forgot to select the level 3 one, but it's okay. We got this guy. Placated. 100% support. No more questions.
Well, everybody,
This calls for a celebration.
Is that a giant thing of sake?
Don't know. Yes?
everybody, the meeting went great. Numbers are going up. That's the good
Oh,
shit.
hey. You
Ranking
ranked
went
up
up.
from that.
And because we did a shareholder meeting, I get an executive bonus. It was a little 750k. Nice. This is our Vista.
If you've enjoyed this, please consider, hold on. My brain stopped.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the chicken and my brain went, hi, Omelet. If you enjoy this and the other things we do, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Most direct way to support us. Also do the YouTube stuff, the like, the comment, the subscribe, all those things so that the algorithm knows that we do good. We love making all these kinds of things, and those make it easier for us to do it.
Yakuza.
Kawami 0, 1, 2, 3, Dead Souls, or whatever.
Like a dragon. Like a dragon.
Like a dragon.
Like a dragon currently. This one, like a dragon. Okay.
Oh yeah, I still have the Yakuza series pulled up on another screen.
I know that this is highlighting the ridiculous end of the game, of which there's a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the thing that gets most people's attention. Like, isn't it silly that this happens? This is the story, the melodrama between the characters is very good. And it is surprisingly empathetic to people in society that are downtrodden. Like homeless people and like sex workers. Because the main character himself grew up in a soap land, which was basically a brothel, like raised by prostitutes. So he has this sensitivity towards people in need that he carries with him throughout his life. He is positive and completely bereft of judgment and sees the best in people. And it's great. And I'm very happy because I was like, and by all accounts, the next one is also extremely good. So I have another one after this to go through. The end.